Hi, I'm Adam Purnell, and today I'm going to show you how to make some delicious gyoza dumplings utilising the Chilli No. 5 Chinese hot and sour sauce. Right, we're going to start off by making the dumpling dough. Super simple. We've got 250 grams of plain flour. I'm just going to make a little well in the middle of that in this glass bowl. And into that I'm going to put a pinch of salt and 7 grams of fast action yeast. And then I'm going to fill the hole that I've made with some lukewarm water. I've got about 150 mils of warm water in total here. And then just going to work that on this surface until we get a nice smooth dough. Okay, once you've got your dough nice and smooth, drop it back in the bowl and just film it up, and that's probably going to take around about an hour to rise and double in size. Whilst that's happening, we are just going to start making the filling. Okay, we're going to start with the classic ginger, garlic and chilli. And then we're just going to take the ends off these spring onions, and we're going to chop up the white ends to go in with the chilli, ginger and garlic, and then try and keep the green ends separate because we're going to use those to garnish at the end. So we're going to start in the pan with a little bit of the chili oil. Okay, into the pan with the ginger, chili and the garlic. Just get that moving around in that oil. Closely followed by the white ends of our spring onions. Then we're going to go and stir that through, sweat those carrots down before adding our jackfruit. Use the back of your spoon just to squash the jackfruit, break it down into the pan. It'll end up looking a little bit like pulled pork, but obviously it's completely vegan. Once the jackfruit's broken down, we're going to go in with about a quarter of a bottle of the Chinese hot and sour sauce from Chilli No. 5. About 50 mils of soy sauce. Set that aside until it's cool enough to put our dumplings together. Okay, so back to our dough, which is now risen, doubled in size as you can see. We're just to knock the air out of it again. So we're going to knock it back. Then using a little bit of extra flour, I'm just going to flour that outer surface and the underneath. Then I'm just going to get a rolling pin. I'm going to just roll this out nice and thin. So just going to get as many circles out of this dough as we possibly can. Take a teaspoon of our filling into the middle. It's just fold all the corners into the middle. Okay, and then I like to spin them over and give them a little twist against the surface. Pop them down. And these are good to be fried and then steamed. So I've dropped a little bit of oil into a pan. I'm just going to start frying these off. Okay, once they've been frying for a minute or so, just going to flip them over, get a lovely golden colour on the inside underneath. Okay, so now we've fried them on both sides, just going to give them a little bit of steam to finish them. Lid on. And while we wait for those to finish, I'm just going to make our dipping sauce. Okay, we're going to make a real quick dipping sauce. We're going to use the hot and sour Chilli No. 5 Chinese sauce. Equal parts of that with soy sauce and a drop of rice wine vinegar. That's the perfect dipping sauce for these dumplings. These have been steaming for a couple of minutes. All the water's gone. They're good to come out. I'm just going to load these into the bowl. And then finish with a good sprinkle of sesame seeds. There we have it. Vegan Chinese dumplings using the Chinese Chilli No. 5 hot and sour sauce. These are delicious. Get them made.